This module on Film IT with Mr. Filmer from DSI Technologies is going to be on email signatures. First of all, what we are going to do is you want to click on your file menu on the top left-hand side, and you're going to want to go to options. You can also click on mailbox settings. Options is the easiest way to get there. This will come up. These are all your detailed options in which you can set up. However, we're going to focus on the one that says mail, which is right here. Then we're going to go to the one that says signature. See right there. Go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, I have my signature in here. Now, you can create as many signatures as you want. For example, I have a Christmas one, and on my Christmas signature, there's more of a festive vibe to it. And you can see here, happy holidays, gives your office hours during the holidays, etc. So you can then, if you want to create a new one, you would just simply click new, and we'll say test signature. And here we go, you're at a blank slate. So you can either copy your previous one and then add to it, or you can create one from scratch. So we'll go ahead and just do a standard one, test email signature. And now if you want to add graphics at this point, there's an option right here. And you just to be aware, when you add graphics that aren't formatted for this particular size, you may run into issues where you go and add a picture, and when you pull it in here, it's absolutely huge. So just keep that in mind. That's something that we can get into a little bit more detail at a later time. But if you did want to add something into there visually, you would simply click on that, click on your photo itself, and then click insert. You can also include a hyperlink if you're wanting to include a website to go to. For example, if you are out of office and you want someone to go to a website to fill out a form to contact you, you would go right here and you can add your actual information in here. The address to the website will go right here under address, and what it actually says on the screen will then be right here. You'll then click OK, and you'll see at that point the actual website link right here. So the other thing to keep in mind is on the right-hand side, for one, if you have multiple email addresses, your email address, you'll have to do it for each one. So if you have multiple emails, you want to make sure that you're doing that and creating a signature for each one. Now, one of the other options is if you want to create a signature that only sends out with new emails, then you would simply click this and do the drop down, and then pick whichever signature you actually want to do for just new emails. So anything that you're creating new, I have my main primary one as that, but generally speaking, if the Christmas season is around, then I change that to Christmas and use that particular signature. So any and all new messages will then have the Christmas signature attached at the bottom when you go and create it. Same thing with the Replies and Forwards, which is the rest of the functionality. Again, same concept, same thing. You'll just go ahead and select it. At this point, the only other thing you really need to do to put them in place is go ahead and hit OK, and then go ahead and hit OK again. Now what we'll do, just to show you, is we'll click New Email, and as you can see, my new emails are now our Christmas signature that we had for this last season. This is also something that you can, again, I'll just send one to myself. So we'll send that out. When that comes back, then we can reply to it, and you will see the signature that we just set as Christmas for the replies will also show up as well. We'll go ahead and reply. And there we go. So go ahead and exit out of there. All right, so here is the reply email that I just used the reply option to. And as you can see, it's also the holiday email signature. So this is a brief summary of your signatures. You can also get a lot more granular with what type of signatures you create and for what purposes, which we will get to on a later video. Thank you very much.